show because it's so hot is at night, so that's good. And then like the mayor said, during the day, you can cool off in the water by taking a dip on the island.
That's exactly right. You are definitely going to be wanting to cool down, but also stay hydrated too. It's going to be a fun weekend there on Dauphin Island. Now, as we do take a look at conditions across the Gulf Coast, we have our heat alerts in full force here. So pretty much everywhere is going to be illuminated in one of the colors. It's just differing based on the criteria of the alert that you're seeing. Now, that orange coloration, that's going to be a heat advisory in place really for our inland spots in northern Mobile, Baldwin, Escambia counties just there on the panhandle. Now, again, for our inland spots, mainly looking at the heat indices, the feels like temperatures getting up to 104 to 112 degrees, but closer towards the coast, and this does include southern Mobile, Baldwin counties and closer towards Pensacola, Navarre, you're going to be included in what is going to be an excessive heat warning, that pinkish purple coloration, meaning that heat indices, they're going to be soaring even higher, could be feeling like 110 to 115 degrees. Now, this is in effect for today, but we'll likely see this extended for pretty much every single day this week as temperatures are only expected to rise. Now, taking a look at conditions out there right now, 86 in Mobile along with Pensacola. The wind's pretty calm, but those dew points, they're even higher than what we saw yesterday, really resting in the mid 70s. And so the feels like temperatures already feeling like 96 degrees this morning. It's barely after 9 a.m. and feeling like 94 in Pensacola. By the time that we make it into the rest of this afternoon, only expecting us to feel warmer, really getting close to that 110 to 115 degree feels like temperature. By 7 o'clock, still feeling like the triple digits, and then we'd repeat once again heading into tomorrow. We're going to keep a close eye on your forecast, but it's important to not mess around with this heat. Make sure you stay inside, you stay hydrated, you take plenty of breaks if you are spending time outdoors, and also make sure that you're checking on your pets and your kids if they're also spending any time outside. Coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to talk more about your forecast, what you can expect for the full 7 days, and an update on the tropics. All of that's coming up soon. Joe.
Check out the weather with Jen. Jen, it looks beautiful outside, but it is hot.
That's exactly right. We're starting to see some nice sunshine out there, but we are quickly going to be warming up heading into the remainder of today, seeing some nice clear sunny skies, even some nice bright green colors out there. But temperatures right now, what they're starting to see, the upper 80s, dew points, mid 70s. That wind pretty calm at this time, but the feels like temperature 96 degrees out there. It is hot, it is toasty, and this number, we're only going to see that rise heading into the remainder of today. And so taking a look at the heat alerts out there again, heat advisory in place for our inland areas. It's going to be feeling like 104 to 112 degrees. That's really going to be the criteria for this. However, closer towards the coast, expecting things to get even more warm out there. And so an excessive heat warning is in place. This pretty much just means that higher heat indices, higher feels like temperatures are expected. Now, going ahead, running through our futurecast, on top, that's going to be the air temperature. On bottom, the feels like temperature. So far for this morning, many areas already feeling like the 90s. And then we make our way into this afternoon. Daytime highs soaring up. They're really going to be seeing those lower to mid 90s for some areas, but feeling well above the triple digits. We get closer towards 109, 110 degrees, possibly even warmer in some spots with all of the sunshine that we're going to start to be seeing. And then heading on into this evening, we get closer towards 9 o'clock and temperatures are still resting in the 80s but feeling like the 90s. So it's still going to be warm and muggy heading into today. In terms of rain chances, there's still some isolated potential heading into today. Starting off for this morning, things mostly calm and quiet. We start to see some increased cloud cover by this afternoon. And then if we have any chances for some of those showers, it's going to be closer towards dinner time when you're getting off from work, heading home, but very isolated. Starting to see some of those pop up in Mobile, Baldwin counties, the Florida Panhandle, and then that potential will continue heading into the overnight hours. Now, coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to talk more about your forecast, what you can expect for the long range, and a check on the tropics. All that's coming up soon. Joe.